Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be watching The Mandalorian chapter 13, which is titled The Jedi. Hell yes.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
This is going to be a good one. Last episode was a solid entry. It feels like it's kind of starting to build up some steam now. The Mando returned to Navarro, where he met his old friends Cara Dune and
Karga.
That was Farga.
Farga.
That's a made-up word.
I wondered where you were going with that.
Grief Karga. And they stupidly left the child alone, who then proceeded to steal all the macaron, while they blew up a place with lava.
Better that than somebody's kids, really, isn't it?
True. I mean, upgrading from delicious pastries to babies.
I did wonder, though, because it was like a bright blue, which is also the same colour as the like spatchcola drink and stuff that they have.
It could be. I mean,
tiny alcoholic cakes, but I don't think so.
That wouldn't work.
It might have been made from the same thing, but or maybe just all the food they eat is bright blue for whatever reason.
Pastel everything.
Yeah.
Weird things have happened. Yeah, and then, they broke into what was meant to be a sort of disused military base, only to find out it was, in fact, the new layer of not Dr. Afro, that's from the comic books.
The new layer?
Yeah.
I know you mean lair, but I'm thinking layer.
Oh, yeah.
As in
unintentional, but I'm going to pretend I meant to do that. It was the Princess Leia of he's not called Dr. Afro, that's from the comics. What's he called?
I don't know.
Dr. Philistine.
I'm so bad at names in this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dr.
It was the new layer of the Doctor from season 1, who is continuing his fell experiments on the blood of the child and has run out, so now wants more.
Well, obviously in season 1, when they had the brief encounter with the child, because Mando handed him over and then he went to get him back, and then that was episode 3 or something like that. But he had him then, but I don't know if we knew then that they'd already gotten some blood from him. They were obviously, because that's the confusion, isn't it? Because then the guy was like, but I'm trying to help him. It's like, are you trying to help him, or is he still trying to help him? Not trying to help him, but someone who started off with better intentions, who's unfortunately stuck in the dark side.
Yeah, he's fallen to the dark side.
Something dark side. It's just hard not to do that every time.
Something complete. Always funny. This episode is called The Jedi. Hell yeah.
We have, there's pictures everywhere.
It's kind of hard to avoid spoilers these days on social media.
We have seen a lot of the spoilers and pictures, although the casting in particular for this one looks fucking amazing. I'm really impressed with it.
Yeah, they've really nailed their casting this time.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be really excited to see how they kind of
bring her to life.
Yeah, with the effects of obviously the costume and stuff like that. It's going to be really cool. Can't think of anything else. You got much else to say?
No, I'm good. So if you want to see us freaking out further in the future about the upcoming episodes and enjoy our reactions, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then smash that notification bell so that you'll be informed the moment we upload anything. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter. You can find our tag down below. So
shall we get into it?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Oh, that's cool. It's dark, very dark.
Yeah. You could say they're a little bit too much on the dark side. Hey, we know who that is. Yes. They didn't even bother making us wait. Episode starts. Boom.
Straight away.
Tano time.
Oh!
So cool.
The sabers are sick, and she looks sick. Rosario Dawson.
Awesome in everything.
Yeah.
Tendent Rosario, awesome.
She's off the scope. Draw her out.
Is she in like a training mission thing?
No, I think she's in a fucking people mission thing.
Oh! Oh my god. Her white sabers are so cool. Oh, stop breathing again.
Show yourself, Jedi.
Oh.
So awesome.
I've been expecting you. Then you know what I want. You will learn nothing from me. I won't give you that choice.
Ooh.
How many lives is the knowledge I possess worth to you? 1, 10, 100. The lives of these citizens mean nothing to me. Now, because of you,
She's nice.
these people will suffer. They already suffer under your rule. Surrender or face the consequences. You have 1 day to decide.
We will be ready when she returns.
1 day and 0 fucks given.
Yeah. Is she coming back on her own?
I have a feeling she
Or
may
with
have
some people.
she may have some Mandalorian assistance.
I'm gonna start the landing cycle. You better get back in your seat.
Get back in your seat, child. Oh my god. So one-track minded. Come
I
on.
tell you.
You're supposed to be a wise being. I suppose the wisdom comes with age, but I swear when they made this show, they were just like, let's just make this thing the cutest thing ever and then build some story around it.
Pretty much, yeah.
He wants it so bad.
Wait for it.
Oh, he's starting to get cheeky with his force.
He is.
He's so badly behaved.
Which is
Everything
kind of-
he wants that he can't have, he's just like, get it anyway. Question is, did it look like this before? Or is this just recently?
I have a feeling this is, considering it was referred to as a forest moon,
Yeah.
not a desolate moon, I'm assuming this is quite recent.
What did I say about that? This needs to stay in the ship.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no, I don't feel like you should be going towards them.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Nice armor. You're a
Oh.
hunter then.
That's right.
They're going to get him to hunt.
Guild?
Last I checked.
They're going to get him to hunt
Yep.
Ahsoka.
Open the gate.
Oh no, I don't like it. Keep them away from baby.
The cinematography of this episode is amazing.
Yeah, it looks incredible. The sets and stuff are just, wow. They all look miserable
You
Yeah.
there.
and won't
I need
speak to
some
him.
information. I just need to know.
The magistrate wants to see you.
I don't like this.
This is so bad.
I don't like this at all. Hide him better than that. He's very obviously in your little bag.
Absorbing the Kurosawa.
Oh, it's beautiful
influences.
inside.
Yeah. Corrupt official keeps all the good stuff for themselves. Who'd have thunk it?
You are a Mandalorian?
Yes,
I have a proposition that may interest you.
No.
my price is high.
A Jedi plagues me. I want you to kill her.
No. It's the opposite of what we want to do.
Difficult task.
The Jedi are the ancient enemy of Mandalore.
As I said, my price is high.
Oh god, walk a bit faster, mate.
I think it's a droid.
I know.
Shit old droid. That's a cool spear.
Yeah.
What do you make
She's
of
an
it?
interesting character. Is that made from Beskars?
Oh, that would be cool.
Beskar.
That's awesome.
Pure Beskar. Like your armor. Kill the Jedi and it's yours.
Where do I find this Jedi?
I mean, to be fair, he goes to her. She says, "Kill the Jedi."
Yeah.
And I'll give you this spear. He goes, "Okay, where is she?" Goes to talk to her. Comes back with a Jedi. Kills her. Takes the spear anyway.
True.
Well, these are the coordinates. Keep your eyes open. You hear that? Don't worry. It's that right here.
No.
Oh.
That's a terrible idea.
A false alarm.
Oh. Oh. What? Oh my god, she's so cool.
Bo-Katan sent me. We need to talk.
I hope it's about him.
Oh.
Yeah. I want him to be helped, but I also don't want anyone to take him away from Mando, because, like...
There would be no show without him.
Yeah. I just feel like them as a duo are just awesome, you know? The whole...
The Rock, like, yep,
protective
I know
dad.
I'm important.
Yeah, he's like, hi.
I mean, this whole show
Have you got any food?
This whole show is so heavily influenced by Lone Wolf and Cub. You can't have that show without the Cub.
Another Mando is just pacing. What are you talking about? He's like, he's looked after me, but he doesn't let me play with the ball on the stick.
Or eat all the things.
No, it's mean.
Is he speaking? Do you understand him?
In a way, Grogu and I can feel each other's thoughts.
Grogu?
Yes.
Oh,
That's his name.
he has a name. Still Baby Yoda, but Grogu.
That's a good name.
Grogu.
He was raised at the Jedi
Oh,
Temple of
sorry.
Coruscant.
Oh.
Many masters trained him over the years. At the end of the Clone Wars, when the Empire rose to power, he was hidden. Someone took him from the temple. Then his memory becomes dark.
Ooh.
He seemed lost, alone. I've only known one other being like this. A wise Jedi master named Yoda.
Yay!
Can he still wield the Force?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You mean his powers?
The Force is what gives him his powers. It is an energy field created by all living things.
Not much of it ran there, then.
To wield it takes a great deal of training
Oh.
and discipline.
He has neither of those things.
I've seen him do things I can't
He does.
explain.
He can use it how he wants to.
My task
He can't stop himself from eating
was
all
to
the
bring him
cookies.
to a
He
Jedi.
knows how to use his force to get what he wants.
The Jedi Order fell a long time ago.
So did the Empire, yet it still hunts him.
Good point.
He needs your help.
Let him sleep.
Even sleep's
I'll
cute.
test him in the morning.
Test him on what?
Let's see what knowledge is lurking inside that little mind.
She looks so cool. Hey.
Now return the stone to me, Grogu.
He doesn't understand.
He does. It's okay. The stone, Grogu.
He doesn't want to. I think maybe somebody's made him use his force for stuff he didn't want to do.
I was thinking that,
That's much fear in you.
is he worried that if he uses his force, he'll go to training and he'll be taken away from Mando?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
He's hidden
series.
his abilities to survive over the years.
Okay. There you go.
Let's try something else. Come over here.
He's stubborn.
Not him.
You.
Also quite stubborn.
I want to see if he'll listen to you.
That would be a first.
What first?
I didn't know if she was going to hurt him and then see if he protects him.
Yeah.
Tell him to lift it up.
All right, kid. Lift the stone.
Come on, dude, you know what to do.
Grogu.
Not that.
Can't believe he's got a
Grogu.
name. Oh.
Come on, take the stone.
He doesn't want the stone.
You
You
see?
know what he wants.
Try to connect with him.
Give him something he
Told
wants. Yes.
Do you want this?
Yeah, he wants that.
Well, go ahead.
I don't know why he's so into that
It's
little
shiny.
ball. Yeah.
Come on. Good job. Good job, kid. See that?
He's formed a strong attachment to you.
Is she going to say that's good or bad?
Bad.
You cannot train him.
What? Why not?
His attachment to you makes him vulnerable to his fears, his anger.
All the more reason to train him.
No, I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight. The best of us.
Right. She means Anakin, right?
Yeah.
I will not start this child down that path. Better to let his abilities fade, and let's get back to the village.
The magistrate
Aw.
sent me to kill you. I didn't agree to anything, and I'll help you with your problem.
Or is he?
If you see
Don't
to
threaten
it that
her.
Grogu is properly trained. She has a small army
That's a
of
good
guards
proposition.
armed with A350
I'll help you out with your shit.
two
Help me out
Help me
with
out with
mine.
mine.
Yeah.
droids, and a hired gunfighter. Combined, not even your laser swords would be able to protect you from all that firepower.
Laser swords.
True.
He's such a noob.
But don't underestimate the magistrate either.
A Mandalorian and a Jedi? They'll never see it coming.
That's a good point. What do I feel like we're in for some sort of amazing samurai battle?
Yeah, I mean, this is all 100% Yojimbo. This is just pure Kurosawa. So I'm guessing we're gonna.
And her with her dual wield lightsabers.
Yeah.
Do you call them laser sticks?
Laser sword.
Okay. Like glow sticks. She's so good at being sneaky. Maybe he'll get Yoda to help. And that'll also help her train him.
But if he shows any kind of anger
Yeah,
or
true.
fear.
He hasn't shown much anger before, though. He's just... Even when he was choking Cara Dune, it was protection. He thought he was doing the right thing.
Or was he angry that she'd...
Well, maybe, but he's also a child. He was trying to...
It's fear.
I suppose it's his attachment, isn't it?
Yeah. Why do I get the feeling she's going to be a dab hand with the old spear?
Yeah. I feel like she's going to be a badass. But, I mean, they said that she's just been taking down worlds, so... I love all the aesthetics of here, though. As depressing as the streets are.
It almost plays like a black and white movie because of the muted palette.
Oh, that's a smart move.
Failed. Tell me what I want to know. Where is your master?
Kill her.
Love to.
Mando time. Yeah.
Every shot with her is so
Yeah.
cool. I think white sabers are my favourite now.
No. Still Team Purple.
They look amazing with
do,
her
yeah.
as well. Oh,
Oh.
you got played, bitch. He's like, I think we're in trouble. Mandalorian and a Jedi.
Looks that way.
So
Oh,
he's
yeah,
going
it's
to
gonna
take
be-
him and she's going to take her.
Gun versus gun, spear versus sword. Hell yeah.
Beskar spear versus
Laser
lightsabers.
sword.
Glow sticks. I think she looks really cool though, the Empress as well.
Yeah. Like, as much as I dislike the Imperials,
Oh,
they've got a cool style.
cloaks are off.
Shit gets real.
Oh, that makes such a cool noise. I knew we were in for some amazing samurai fights. It's really sick.
Who do you think's gonna win? Could be your side, could be my side.
This is so fucking cool. I don't care.
I want to see them fight too.
Yeah.
I got no quarrel with you, Mandalorian.
Bugger
That's
off.
far enough.
Oh. Go on, go. Oh, yes!
Oh!
Sounds like you win.
He's very good at
He
this.
is cool.
Don't trust him.
Yeah, not till it's on the ground and he's far away.
Yep. Sucker.
You ain't that slick.
He's like, you know, the rootin' tootin'est cowboy in the whole galaxy. he's quick on the draw,
he is.
yeah. See?
Now tell me, where is your master? Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?
What? What?
I don't know what you're excited.
Call it.
What, they're going to make him the
Yeah.
new,
New.
like, emperor or whatever.
I can't accept.
He should
I
accept.
didn't finish the job.
So?
No, but this belongs with the Mandalorian.
Oh!
Where's
Yeah.
your little friend?
Back at the ship.
Okay. Still don't like him being on his own.
I'll go get him.
But then what's he going to do, leave him with her?
I don't know. Maybe she'll go with.
Wake up, buddy. It's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye to who?
Goodbye to who?
Yeah, he's going to give him to her.
I mean, he needs training. His
know.
whole mission was to do this.
I know, but I don't
You're
like...
like a father to him. I cannot train him.
You made me a promise.
There's one possibility. Go to the planet Typhon. There you will find the ancient ruins of a temple that has a strong connection to the Force.
Place Grogu on the Seeing Stone at the top of the mountain.
Then what?
Then Grogu may choose his path.
Oh.
If he reaches out through the Force, there's a chance a Jedi may sense his presence and come searching for him. Then again, there aren't many Jedi left.
I'm trying to think who's still alive by this point.
Yeah.
May the Force be
I mean,
with
we
you.
know there are more to come, but
I swear to God, if the finale has fucking Mark Hamill showing up as Luke, I'm gonna lose my shit.
he's apparently a big fan of the
series.
Mandalorian show, yeah.
Who isn't?
I hope we see her again.
Yeah, they can't have a character as huge as Ahsoka and just use her in one episode.
She's like my new third favourite character after Mando and, and Grogu. She's amazing. I love
She's
her.
awesome. It's making me really wish I'd caught up with,
The Clone Wars.
yeah, all the...
Maybe wish I'd watched any of them. I know like who she is because of researching at the end of the last season of The Mandalorian.
Holy shit, that was such a good episode. I understand now all the hype about that episode.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She was so cool.
She was so cool.
Like the way the whole episode was shot as well.
I've got to say,
Like every time she moved, just looked incredible. I mean, I suppose she's the first Jedi like that we've seen on the show. So, but both the lightsabers, like every shot where she would appear or just she just looked incredible. Oh,
and before I completely die of nerdgasm and we go down various rabbit holes.
you're gonna tell me the thing you got really excited about?
No, that's the rabbit hole.
Okay.
Before we go down there, I've got to say, like purely in terms of like aesthetics of like sets and camera work and everything, that was the best episode we've had yet. That was an absolutely stunning
It was beautiful.
episode.
Yeah.
Even if you get past the fact that Ahsoka showed up and was freaking badass, and we learned the child's name, he's Grogu now, he's not Baby Yoda or the child, although we're probably still going to call him Baby Yoda
Both
or the
those
child,
things, yeah.
because, I mean, Grogu's a pretty good name,
We
but...
can get rid of the child, I think, but Baby Yoda's
Yeah.
staying.
Baby
sorry.
But no, yeah, before discounting all of that, that was just an absolutely beautiful episode. And then they introduced Ahsoka, which was great. She was bamfing around, being
Immediately as well,
like,
which was
literally
cool.
the first scene.
Yeah, it was
10 out of
her.
10.
I wasn't expecting that. You're expecting like, you know, a slow lead up to he goes find something, discovers her, but back
Nope,
straight away.
Boof.
It's
It's the
awesome.
Ahsoka show now. And then we meet, I've already forgotten her name,
The
but
Empress
who
or
really
whatever.
gives a
She
shit?
was-
The governess.
She was cool.
She
though.
was cool as hell,
She
and that
looked
spear
cool.
fight was amazing.
I said we was kind of hoping that we were going to have a kind of like samurai-esque like face off, and they
gave us one.
that was
And
really
then
cool.
some.
And then he still got the Beskar spear, which was awesome.
Yeah, he did. Like, they're going to need that. As soon as that was introduced, I was like, yeah, that we're going to need that against the
The
Darksaber.
Darksaber, yeah.
But
But then I hope
the whole way
Sorry.
through, there's the governess lady, they're talking about her master. I just assumed that was Gideon. I thought it was like, oh yeah, Grand Moff Gideon, he's going to show, because he's got his fingers in all the little pies. Fucking Admiral Thrawn!
I'm waiting patiently for you to tell me who he is.
Basically, he is one of the most beloved characters from the extended universe. He has his own little trilogy, but then he's branched out and appeared in everything. There's this race called the Chiss. They're these blue guys. They're blue skin. They're badass. They were depending on the era, they always worked for the Imperium. They were kind of spies and everything. But then, even at the most like xenophobic height of the Empire, when only humans controlled them, Admiral Thrawn, he started off as like, I think he was in logistics, and just fucking by being an absolute legend, worked his way up through the ranks. Just kept, even though everyone was like, fuck you, no, you're an alien, we don't want you in the Empire, blah blah blah, he just powered his way up through the ranks and eventually became the Grand Admiral. He was completely in charge of the entire Imperial Navy. And like,
So super evil then, obviously.
oh yeah, like imagine Tywin Lannister with even less fucks given. Like, he is an absolute legend, and just like ruthless, and like he's not like
Would he be like
super evil.
Would he be like above or below Moff? Yeah.
I think if it were a space battle, he would be in charge, but I think a Moff outranked him, but only just. Like,
if we're getting loads of stuff wrong, obviously, understand. Feel free to put it in the comments.
I'm sure I've made at least 10 errors throughout this episode.
We love Star Wars, but we're not Star Wars experts.
I have a truly atrocious memory, so I tend to...
I can testify to that. It's terrible. So.
It's bad. I'm sorry. So I have a tendency to kind of forget details and just sort of patch things together. But I'm pretty sure that was at least 85 to 90% right. He's awesome and he's a fucking legend.
That's good. I wonder if we'll see him then in the show. I don't know if it's because it all went so fast and I was excited, but did the Empress die in the end, or was she just... I don't think we saw Ahsoka kill her, unless I just blanked that out.
See, here's the thing.
But maybe she was arrested, and then they put her in charge, the guy in charge.
Okay, we have no facts.
Just go back
Here's
and check.
two things. No. Here's two things we do know. We did not see her dying. What we did see was Ahsoka, who doesn't exactly care, asking this lady for information that she quite clearly, like, desperately wants, and then the camera cut away. I wouldn't be entirely shocked if we saw her again. If she,
because she was just asking where he was, wasn't she?
Yeah, if she bargained for her life,
maybe,
and like traded the information Ahsoka wanted.
I'm wondering if she did, if it did happen, and we were just like talking or excited. So
I was losing my shit at that point.
Yeah,
so, but
gonna have to go back and watch that just to make sure. But
I have a distinct suspicion we may not have seen the last of her.
So obviously, Ahsoka can't train. Grogu. She can't train him because of his attachment. Well, she doesn't want to as well because of his attachment to. Because she's obviously been burned before. Yeah, and then literally.
Not quite as badly burned as Anakin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So obviously she doesn't trust that he'll be able to like control his powers and stuff and be a good person, I guess, because of what she's experienced with Anakin. But now she's sent him off to this new planet and the temple.
Tython. Yes, Tython is if I hadn't still been nerdgasming over Thrawn, I would have started then. Because I'm huge, probably after the original trilogy, my second favourite piece of Star Wars media is the Knights of the Old Republic video game series. And Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, if you play as the Jedi Knight, you start off your training on Tython. It's where one of the oldest Jedi temples, I think possibly the oldest Jedi temple in existence, is on Tython. So I'm very excited to see Stone.
Yeah. And then decide what his path's going to be. Whether he's going to be evil or good, I suppose.
Or whether he'll be a Jedi and train, or just let it go and be himself.
Eat what the hell he wants and hang out with Mando all the time.
Yeah, I have a feeling that will probably be the end of the series, and
yeah, maybe
it's going to be sad either way.
He's quite he's quite mischievous, but obviously he does like to use the Force to get things that he wants to. So I think he might still want to learn. But they basically said that he's like scared of using it. I think because of stuff that's happened to him.
Well, surviving a Jedi purge, it's gonna.
Yeah. It's gonna. And he was trained and stuff before, and I guess happy and stuff then. And then he had all this bad stuff, and I mean he is 50, but he's still kind of a baby. So. Yeah. Mando was the first one that actually, got him, was going to give him to the bad guys, gave him to the bad guys, and then came back and took him away again. And since then has obviously looked after him. And obviously, as I said about, Yoda's not necessarily... Grogu has not necessarily had moments of anger. Not that you can tell on that really adorable, cute face, but you know, he's obviously had moments of protection for sure, where he choked Cara because he thought she was hurting Mando, and then also where you know, what was that massive creature that he froze in time and held up to protect him?
The one that's now Mando's sigil.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, the something. So
the
sorry, we're so
rhino.
rubbish. I blame him. I have a go at him for having terrible memory, but I'm not doing much better on that either.
It's fine whenever she does, I forget.
Yeah.
Space Rhino.
Space Rhino. Yeah, that's it. There is a name and it's in my head. I just can't get it out.
I'm pretty sure I killed a bunch of them in Knights of the Old Republic.
Nice. But yeah, so I guess that's the next part of the journey for them. Scarily, the next episode is called The Tragedy. I don't know what the tragedy is going to be, but I'm scared. So I just don't want anything. I don't want anything to happen to any of them.
Yeah,
I
know
there's so many
episode
good characters
is
in this one.
I know a lot of people thought this episode was as good, if not better, than that one. So, I mean, if people think it can top that one, I can't even begin to imagine what's going to happen.
So a lot of episodes this season I've been like, oh, this was my favourite, but they're all my favourite in different ways. Like there's been a lot of different vibes and feelings I've had from a lot of the different episodes.
That was my favourite.
Different aesthetics, and yeah, I think that one just in terms of how cool it was and aesthetically pleasing, and like there's so much about it. It's just, you know, there's the outfits, there's how well lit everything is, like all of the set and everything is just
the beautiful.
awesome. Yeah, and the architecture, just everything was amazing in that, and then the choreography as well, and like they made Ahsoka look really, really cool, and Rosario Dawson plays her really, really well as well. So
really, really well. I know there's a bit of people were a little bit upset they didn't get the actual actress.
One that wasn't as in the voice actress, or was she the same one that appeared briefly in episode 9 then? Because there was also, remember there was the like visions of all of the different
I thought you meant episode 9 as in Return of the Jedi. Chapter 9.
No, I mean episode 9 of the films.
Oh, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, you know, there was that bit where I don't even know if we saw her or saw them, but you had all the voices of the other Jedi and stuff, but Ahsoka's voice was in there.
Yeah.
But I obviously wasn't Rosario Dawson.
No.
I was just wondering if it was the same voice as from
I think it was
Clone Wars.
Yeah. So do you have anything else you want to discuss about that episode?
No, I think that was pretty much everything. Super hyped at the moment. So
I'm trying to kind of, you know, do important channel stuff, and inside I'm just like, oh my fucking god, they put Thrawn in. So yeah, if you want to see me lose my shit about Thrawn in the future, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you'll be informed the moment we upload anything. And follow us on Twitter. You can see the links down below for constant updates. Okay, until next time.
See you later. May the Force be with you.